Hello, awakened being. Welcome to this channel. Here I do tarot and oracle readings to support you along your spiritual journey. If that interests you, feel free to check out any other content on the channel, as well as interact with this video as you feel called to. Today's reading is for Aquarius, Sun, Moon, and Rising. What's next in love? What you can expect. Let's go. All right, Aquarius. Page of Wands. Okay, this feels very new and like somebody is chasing. Okay, let's see. Four of Wands. Okay. Knight of Swords. Let me get more before I start talking. Clarify Page of Wands. Okay, we got Butterfly, Cupid. Yeah, this is all very new energy. Ace of Wands. Grim Reaper. Clarify Four of Wands. Okay. Alright, this feels very casual. Well, let me... What's the overall energy here? Perseverance. Okay, then I was right. So this is giving just straight up dating energy, like, you know, just trying to feel things out, have fun. So we've got Page of Wands, which is, you know, just like this new spark. It could be, honestly, a youthful person, a young person. Maybe you are or they are. Doesn't have to be. This could be just somebody who's not super mature or not very ambitious. But, you know, with the Ace of Wands here, I do feel like, you know, there's lust and attraction, and then we have Four of Wands, which is very much like, hey, I want to take you out, I want to spend time with you, I want to have fun. It could also involve somebody wanting to go out on the water, okay, wanting to go on a boat, go on a yacht or something like that. Boat party, might meet at a boat party. But we also have Grim Reaper, so I do feel like, especially going from Cupid's arrow and the butterfly, this person could, you know, like I said, be very attracted to you and want to spend time with you, want to hang out with you. And like I said, it feels very youthful and immature, but I don't feel like they have great intentions. Like, it just kind of feels like, okay, they want to do what they want to do and then they'll be on their way, right? Especially with the boat card here. I mean, it's I don't know what you're up to, like if you want that or not. So I'm just telling you what I'm picking up on, and you can decide if you want that or not. The overall, you know, feeling is this Perseverance card. So it kind of seems like somebody is... I feel like there are some feelings hurt, especially with the Cupid's arrow, because Cupid's arrow is kind of like, oh, you know, kind of hopeful, like interested, and just like it feels like I'm picking up on somebody's energy who's very hopeful that, not that this person could be the one, but if this is you, it feels like maybe you're somebody who, like, once you're interested, you could start to think about like what your future is going to look like with that person or something like that. You don't have to be like that, but I am picking up on it, somebody's energy. But I would just, you know, take it slow with this, because like I said, it feels like somebody wants to get what they want and then go. Okay. What else? I do also feel like, yep, look, we got the grief card too. Okay, so there's somebody you might want to steer clear of, okay? We also have this Knight of Swords. So I do feel it's giving the energy of, again, I'm picking up on more immaturity, but it's somebody who doesn't communicate well. So, like, this is giving, what are you doing? Where are you at? Want to link up? That kind of, it's like somebody who doesn't have substance. Okay, they're not having an intellectual conversation or anything like that. It's very much like, oh, what are you doing? Oh, okay, what are you doing? That it's gross. Okay. um Dang, these readings have been pretty straightforward for the air signs. Let's give you one of these cards. Oops. Solitude. Okay. Once you embrace the inner divine and your own sacred solitude, the right people arrive at the right time, exactly on schedule, without forcing or chasing. Okay, two messages here. One thing is that I just picked up on somebody who like doesn't want to be by themselves. And so they are communicating with like some sort of situationship or an ex who does not want them or wants to use them or something like that. You know what I mean? And so it's the energy of somebody who's like, okay, I don't want to be alone, so I'm gonna hang out with this person or spend time with this person just for company. And it doesn't feel like it pays off because we got grief here and we've got lust, and just kind of wanting to get what they want to get. And so there's this message here from Spirit of like, the right people arrive at the right time, exactly on schedule, without forcing or chasing. So this is a message about, like the moment you cut this person off or these people off who want to use you or take advantage of you or, things like that. Once you stop allowing that kind of thing and close the door, then you're able to actually move forward and open doors to people who aren't going to treat you that way because you're not allowing it anymore. So it's almost like, make your intention align with your actions. If you're saying you want somebody that values you, that cares about your feelings and da 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 da, if you want that, then why are you not, like, why are you with people for companionship, and not just cultivating your own self-love, enjoying your own freedom, your own time, and things like that, because that's when you do things like that, it says to the universe, okay, I'm ready for this kind of interaction, I'm ready for this kind of connection, right? So so if it resonated, it resonated. If it didn't, it didn't. But that is your reading, Aquarius. Sun, Moon, and Rising. I hope it helps. Take care.